picture? Close enough. Made it back from farming home. No, it used to be farming home. Now it's Tractor Supply. The only gun I could find that interests me is a Powerline Model 35. Get that out of here. It's a nice little Damascus blade buddy Nick got me for Christmas a couple years ago. And another one here that he got me last year. You don't get out much. And who am I talking to, Sky? You want to see the new gun? It's in the box. It's in the box. But camouflage. Main reason I got it is I got an old Daisy here with the rifle barrel, and this plastic all broke apart. So we're going to need to put the rifle barrel into this one eventually. Pretty basic swap. Here she is in all her glory. They got a little foam padding there to protect the bolt. Obligatory owner's manual. Pictures and arrows, the whole thing. That's about it. And you get to see the other blade. It's like a bone handle. Tie these things together. I should use the snipper. Oh, I'm half cut through already. Try not to scratch my camouflage here. Well, maybe the skinnier blade will work better. Yep. You get better leverage in there without forcing it into the paint job. Gotta be careful how I put this one in the sheath. And it doesn't catch the stitching. There we go. There's a bit of a groove in there I can get. This one I gotta be careful with too. And they cock's nice and smooth. And it looks like there's still lubrication in there, but we'll give her a couple drops of the old 10 weight here. Oh, 3 too many. Add some of that out of there. do believe it to be smooth bore. Dark down there, but yeah, definitely a smooth bore. Nice short pump stroke. There's a lot of people prefer these over the 880 because of the pumping effort. Nice. I got a scope that might work on here. And pellets that will work in here. Some Norma 9.1 grain. I like my heavy lead. Doesn't have to get there fast, just have to hit there hard. Loading port is nice, and this is where the vintage shakes me on this. Under here probably. Lot number 080211996. So I think it's like a 90s. Alright. I think the loading port is the same there. Size, dimension, and layout. Different mold the way it looks to mold markings. It's not really nitpick. Put pellet in there. See if it shoots. It's got just a white dot. Okay. White painted dot. It was close. More like a 760 for pump stroke. The way they feel. Come on, get up there. So, sure, the first one went easy. Now I'm gonna have problems. Backwards again. This is how you toss it. I tossed that one on the floor. It was a bad pellet. You can just roll them in on this tray here too. Maybe that's what I did. There we go. A sort of a roll toss thing, I don't know. Where are the sights set? Yeah, that should be about right for 10 meters. Oh, this is actually me. I pulled the shot down a little bit. I wonder if a Ronald trigger works on these. There, we got it. Yeah, I need to put a scope on here real quick. Oh look, got one right here. Will that work? Yeah. That should fit. That's quick and easy when you got them on a nice one-piece mount like that. You got everything fairly close, at least, for any cant or anything taken out of it. As long as it's not in the receiver. I've had a lot of guns where it lines up pretty darn close. Gets the job done. And voila. 3 to 9. Must be 32. 1-inch tube. 30 feet. No, a little more than that. That's better. What? That'll work. What's up? Yes, she found a piece of cardboard from the gun box. She had a stressful afternoon. Her Uncle Dean came, and she's afraid of strangers, so she had to stay in the basement and be nervous about that all day. Oh, stretch the arm. I don't know what I did. Lifted too much the wrong way over my head or something. Pulled a little shoulder out of the tension in the tendons in there is building up. Meow. Okay, now let's see if we can sight this in. Yeah. We're gonna need some elevation. Get over to the sighter target. Yeah, then you're gonna help me with this, aren't you? I think we'll dial it in for 5 pumps at 10 meters for now. Now it'll be a little harder. It'll force me to roll it in. Might be easier. See which way the pellet looks. Actually, that gives me a better angle on the dangle. Can we see where this gun shoots at, baby? You're being all goofy on the chair. You can do that. Yeah. Doing her thing where she spins around on the chair and plays with all the fingers. It's like being in a giant hand, isn't it? And that's what it was like when I snatched you out of the sky when you're a feral kitten. You had a giant hand and you started purring as soon as I caught you. I was expecting claws and teeth. Nope. She just said, I like this. I tried to hand her over to Mom, and she fought and stopped purring and was not sure about any other people. But I was okay. Strange how animals can be, isn't it? Okay, let's shoot at that pellet hole on the target and see if we hit it. I don't know. Don't see anything. Oh, right above it, I believe. Not bad. Or I'm seeing double. It's the 4th of July. And it's just getting dark. I heard one boom. Okay, Dave, you got 5? You keep them coming from this guy? Okay. Now I'm encouraging you. Yeah, let's show them this. I cruise the entire store at the Tractor Supply. There's always a deal to be had. Found this. Wow, they're selling mags. No. It's a bit set with a quick change adapter. It's like 15, 16 bucks, something like that, if I recall. So it's got all different Phillips bits, Torx, flats. I think it doubles up on the Phillips, different points and stuff, though, maybe too, the way it looks. One for every occasion. I have a collection of bits from over the last, 40 years or so, I suppose. But pretty cool. Tractor Supply find. Also got a deal on cat litter for half price. Wasn't expecting it. We usually get it online, but you know, pays to look around in the little stores in town like that. See what's in the bargain bins. I pumped this already. Let's go for a twanger. No? Okay. So yeah, this is gun of the month. I am not sure this is getting where it needs to be. Let's try a different spot. And the smooth bore is like, oh, one hole in it here. I didn't expect the scope to like be that close, but sort of. Let's bring it up, and I got a spot right there. By golly, it's just shooting a little high. High and a little right. But hole and hole. Holy cow. Maybe I won't swap the barrel. Now shooting at holes, I'm just going to put it on a cross line on my target. Then I'll know for sure. Okay. I'm seeing double through this for some reason. Thought I was adjusting AO, but I was not. Or I mean my eye relief. There we go. That's snug. I don't drift on you. Well, that's much better. I'll break the scope off the gun here. Zoom in. Not too bad at 9. 8. 8 is enough. No apparition. And a no-name scope I got for like $25 some time ago. Zeroes down to 15 feet. Alright, we're gonna put a blank piece of paper up there. I'll use the pause button. Not prepared. I said I'll push play and go. Okay, I got a blank paper with a little black dot on it, about the size of a 25 cal pellet. I just pushed record again, and here comes a cat. Yeah, I had at least 4 inches of clear on that target on the spots they're shooting at, and I have no clue. So we're starting out. You can use the toilet. Okay, yep. At least I'm in my backstop. Pretty much good for elevation. Just a wee bit left. About 8 inches. Little knobby screwdrivers like this give you nice control. And just put it on your dot. I'm getting double vision on certain angles of my glasses. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't even have hash marks on there to, that's 8x. I'm just bringing it over to the left until I get a bullseye. Yeah, apparently this was cranked quite a bit on the gun that was on. Seems to track pretty nice. Just to have it on a cheap scope, give it a little tap to settle crosshairs, but they're following along. When I switched direction, I went a couple clicks one way and then back. When I started, because I Look which way I'm spinning it. Pretty good. Pretty sure. Ooh. I'm almost in the BB port. There we go. It's a pretty open BB port. You see a drop of pellet in there. Yeah, I got the BB get wide open there. I pulled the shot upwards, but it's same place. Pumping probably would settle it too. Well, it's not too. I think do a little scope vibrate when it closes. And they have her putting it on the tray and rolling it in. There's a little ridge in the front at the head of the pellet to kind of guide along that. It stays out of that hole. Boom. It's shooting a mill dot low at 10 yards, but I practice my hole over for hunting, you know. Yeah, hunting gun. It's camouflage. Must be Mossy Daisy or something. No name brand on the camel. Usually somebody's got their sticker on it. Their stink on it. Well, there's a pumper target. Pumper. You're the pumper. And yeah, these coins aren't just like something silly that somebody came up with. No. Papa T's got this going to a cause. Help young shooters get going and things like that. Yeah, maybe it wasn't always that clear on it a lot of times. It's just such a cool coin and maybe missed the cause that we're going for. And it's a heavy thing. I'll drop it on a tin of pellets. Yeah, it's not just like a... Yeah, you like that coin too, huh? And yes, happy 4th of July, everybody. Good time to break this out. Well, Dante, we need to have a place and time for you again. I might be shooting at a half-size target here. I got some full-size ones up and ready to go. But we got Papa T up here. It is 4th of July and the year of the Pomper. I'm gonna put a firecracker in my butt and light it for you. Who's on the YouTube, Dante? I don't know either. A brief intermission. Smoking a pancake? All right then. I need to put my screwdriver quick in the toolbox. You need to come here. You need a hug. You do. You need a hug. Uh-oh. No, you don't want a hug. You still mad at me because you didn't go outside when I barbecued? Did the ribs? Yeah, you'd be under Uncle Dean's car checking out his new car. See if there's any change in the year underneath them. All right. Spin this up to the top. Oh, I do have a close readables. Time to pump it up. There you go. I'll hold it up to the screen and you guys can shoot at it with me, alright? And then I'll move up from behind it. I'll move it over here. Yeah. I'm gonna not mess with downrange camera because it's just that time. I'll have it here so I can reference what I'm shooting at better, maybe. Well, I might get to shooting. I don't even know if I cocked the bolt yet. No. You want to come here? You a good girl? Yeah, you're a good girl. Let's just dry fire at the paint can. Oh, yeah, it's ready to go. She really wants me to do my offhand shooting with this, I think. Then I don't have to worry about walking in front of me. You're looking if that's a sighter on the right or the left. I forget. I'm going to shoot at a spinner on the side. I missed that offhand. My arm's too sore and twitchy, baby. You gotta let me use my rest, girl. Yeah, come down here. Come on. And it's probably what? 10:15 almost. Way past our bedtime normally. It's a Saturday on the 4th of July. Late Night Holiday Edition. Let me reach in here for covering my pellets. This thing sounds quiet, or am I just too tired to listen? Yeah, it is past my bedtime, but I haven't gotten to do this all day. I did plink a little bit with the two shots each. I think it shoots pretty good. It's kind of like a 1866 Junior on steroids. And a way nicer trigger. Yeah, I haven't really found the trigger much of a hindrance. Sky, you're too close to the range of fire. You see there my collection of not Allen wrenches and collection of nipple pellets here already. Need to find something to set them aside in. Bag. No. Don't play with your bag. Play with the scope cap. That's too nice to play with. It'd be like the Monopoly man. I think I put a pellet in. I don't know. No, you can't go there. You cannot go there. I'm gonna have to hold you. You don't like being held, remember? There, that scared me. Alright, see if we're still sighted in after all that. And this is my second shot at the first target. The hole's touching, maybe. I got a light down there I'm going to turn on. I'll pause you for a second. Oh. I think it's not a touch screen, I got it screwed up. Okay. Well, that all scared the cat off me, so I had to re-zero the scope. It went milled out to the left on me. Now it looks like it's back. That's not like this thing's shotgunning. Not like I was expecting a lot, but I heard these are pretty good. Okay, back up to the game. We're playing with the target. That looks like it's more like what we need to do. Probably could be using log cutters in here too. Should go get a smooth bore. Okay. Small target. The pellet. 1 o'clock. touched it. Next, so 1377. Oh, damn, you hit the pellet again. I'm going to try 4 pumps. It seems like it wants to shoot a little high all of a sudden. Might be just breaking in here. This is out of the box where she was. Let's put a scope on it. And away we go. Well, I was supposed to shoot the pellet twice anyway. That was my bad. Oh, that one went low. Maybe you don't like these heavy pellets at 4, 5 pumps. It's doing okay when I was sighting in. And that went left and whatever. Maybe the scope is bad after dropping it. Well, you know, I haven't cleaned the barrel or none of that. Well, I can hit the coins sometimes. And I missed that too. Oh, in the BB hole. Put that bolt forward a little, can't do that. There we go. Turn that power down a little bit. That might be my clarity issue. I don't know. Okay, tiny target again. The what you call it? Log cutter pellet. Well, look at that. If I can do that twice in a row. That's how I pull the trigger. If I didn't get it again, I got it darn close. I suppose putting this in front of the microphone don't help. 2240 there maybe. The less I touch this thing, the better it shoots. Ease into that trigger. I'm not canted. That might be it. One more on the 2240. Oh, just the other side of it. I guess for a daisy shooting a 2240 or any Crosman would be like shooting your kin now because they're all related. Onto the coin. Should be able to tap that twice. Ting. That one a little high. I'd probably pull it high because I was forcing the stand down just enough probably to get it to go there. I bought a bottle of ibuprofen. I don't like to take it. Maybe I should start. Okay, I got 2 on the coin. Now the polymag type pellet. Oh, I pulled that shot. I know it. Oh, YouTube didn't see me put that scope cap on. Turret cap. Meow. No, that one went low because meow. Okay, yep, I missed the Polymag twice. Off to the another 1322, we'll call that one. American Classic. Might have got that one in the sight, rear sight. I don't know. Okay, you're being a good girl, Sky. Another one on the 2240. Alright, I mean 1322. Up to the coin. Oh, Freebird. The coin. One. Okay. Jar of BBs. Maybe. Pellets again, our BBs. And might be like a P17 or P1, whatever you want, or P3, PP. Well, that one ricocheted off of something. I think I got the top of the rail. keep seeing nipples on the 177s, but they're not there. And one more on the P17. We'll run up there with the phone and get a picture. I can bring the target up to this. Simpler editing. And I did the coin. Rifles, I mean, clock hands. Oh, that one went flying. Want to go down the BB hole. Both ahead. If I don't have it too tilted, it don't roll away on me. You can control the slide. And oh, it's going to be a tricky one. Bottom, the big hand. Oh, I got a hold of that one. Okay. And the arm. Shot in the arm. That's what I need here. I should put the tensor on it. Vibrate that loose a little. Okay. Should be right on for that. Oh, I think I missed. Okay, I think that's everything we need to shoot at. And I shot at it enough. Lock that down. Let's go down a little easier than it did before. Breaking her in. First shots out of it, out of the box. Oh, and there went the box. Daisy. Americanish. You'll have to excuse the target. It suffered a little paintball splatter days ago, I guess. Okay, we started here. I got 2 in the coin. I got 1 on the pellet. Missed this twice. Coin only got it once there. I did plug the amazing. I did plug the log cutter and holes touching on it. Oh, either side of that. I thought I was a little closer there. Got the coin twice there. Missed the hollow point. Got it here and there. Even bring it up a little bit. And coin twice here. Got the crossbones twice. Now what's going on here? I got the gun twice. And there's a stray there. Oh, that might have been when I... And this is a ricochet back through. I heard that weird ricochet come back out of there. Off my rubber or something. That must have been when my sights went wonky on me with the cat incident. There it is. Okay, I'm going to switch gears here and do a different video.